Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Michael Shear, and we're gonna do another day in the life of a Turo host. Let's just start off on the positive here. Last month I was thinking, oh my gosh, like my cars aren't getting rented out as much as I hoped for. Come to find out everything was good. It was just like a 2-week period of just weird crap going down. Maybe I'll talk about it later. Right now, we're going to talk about the good stuff. Nothing feels more better. I need to work on my English. Nothing feels more better to a Turo host than having all your cars out. Like right now I'm in the Traverse, the stolen car, if anybody watched the last video. And, well, obviously it's back now. And I'm going to get it ready for its trip going out tomorrow. But I don't have any vehicles at or in the lot right now. So everything's rented out at this moment. I'm feeling on cloud 9. It kind of is one of those places for those a trader, if anybody has ever played cards or done any type of, I guess, I don't want to say gambling, but you feel indestructible. Like you're just making all the right moves. Nothing can go wrong. And especially after the moment I just had like 2-3 weeks ago when I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? None of these cars are going out. It just feels incredible to have this moment where I'm like, okay, all my cars are back out again. Everything's back to normal. We're on par. We're back to norm. And I just wanted to make sure that all those listening, there are gonna be times where you just feel like crap. And then there's gonna be these times where you are on top of the world thinking you're about to take over the rental car industry in the area. Just calm down a little bit. I'm over here on this roller coaster ride and been going through YouTube and giving out some comments and ideas about my experiences. I don't know if anybody's done it. I'm going to post a link here probably of the person I follow the most for Turo Insight is RC Simon. Apparently a buddy out there just slaying it in Las Vegas. I guess he got like a 20+ car fleet out there, him and his partner. He has a YouTube channel that's growing. It should honestly be a lot bigger than it is right now, because this man is just dropping gem after gem after gem after dime, man. It's, the assists are crazy. And I hope that everybody goes out and follows him for sure. For the 100 people that might watch this video, definitely need to be watching RC, because that he is absolutely incredible and a godly man as well. So man, so right now we're about to go to the car wash, get this thing washed up, and get it prepared for tomorrow. It's going out for a 1-day trip. I really hate those. I don't know why, especially for the Traverse. Man, this thing just, it takes so long to clean, especially if it doesn't come back in like a decent condition. It feels like it, for me personally, if I don't have my wife or my son helping me get it cleaned up, it just takes almost like 2 hours to really clean up, depending on the severity of the dirtiness. Because I actually take my time, and I say this every single time I do a video. Like, I know there's Turo hosts out there, just, I'm not saying all of them, but I highly doubt that most people take the same amount of time that I do to make sure that everything is completely clean. I get do the wheels behind the wheel here. Like, I make sure this whole entire thing is perfect, and I bacterial down. The seats are clean in between each crack, underneath the seats, in between the seats, on the doors. I actually do like the side of the doors as well, on the inside, cleaning off all the dirt. I really make sure that this thing goes out to the person in pristine condition, no corners unchecked, and I'm not trying to get anybody. I want to make sure that if I was a Turo guest, like, would I want to jump into a car and immediately it has like 3 or 4 hair? Could you imagine like going to a hotel and they just, you know, they didn't feel like cleaning the toilet? Like that, you know, like, oh, it looks good enough. You know, it's just good enough. Something about that just bothers me. And I think that anybody who is in this is a hospitality business. I mean, we're taking care of our guest. And if you're not taking care of your guests, I feel like you're just not going to be rewarded with a lot of money. Like low budget hotels, you expect to get low budget service, but at the same time it still should be clean. But for me, I only do higher, I wouldn't say higher end luxury, mid-tier level luxury. All my cars are $50,000 and up, so they're newer, or at least within the last 2 years new. And so I expect my guests to feel the experience of essentially a brand new car that is luxury. I mean, look at this thing, is sweet. This is a camera, right? This is not even a rear view mirror. This is like a rear view camera. Like, see, even if I move it, it doesn't matter. It's still just the camera on the back. And that's a type of luxury that not many people get to experience. They're usually just looking at this, seeing the back, and you got this little bitty, just this little bitty glance of the back. You can't even see everything. So whenever I'm buying cars like this to have or allow my guests to experience an incredible trip, I'm going to make sure that it's clean, ready to go, and it doesn't have any weird stuff. So this lady just brought it back, so I'm about to clean this. So I'm going to make sure, you see these little spots and splatters where they drop things, or this lady did. I'm going to make sure that I wipe that completely up with antibacterial spray. Make sure it's all nice and clean. Get in between all the grooves and cracks and crevices. I mean, look at this. I mean, you may say, hey, that's not too bad, honestly. I mean, it's sort of clean. It's probably cleaner than your own car, right? But that's what I expect. I don't want to get in my own car. I want to get into a bad car. Like, so when you're renting the Mercedes, when you're renting the Audi, when you're getting into the BMW X3 with nice white leather seats, I don't want to see somebody's dirt and grime just barely on there. Like, I expect when I get in this bad boy, that is just awesome. You know, now and then, you know, if I get cookies and chips everywhere, whatever, but I'm definitely trying to make sure that their experience is absolutely incredible. But I just wanted to share that kind of some basic strategies that I use for making sure that the cars are clean. So I have a subscription to this place here, Rain Wash or Rainstorm something. And the reason I picked this place is because they actually have all the cleaning materials. They got the bug preparation. I come over here, I grab the broom here, and then make sure that I get all the bugs up, like off of each of the bottom lights, the headlights, off of the Chevy symbol here. Not much you can really do about the license plate, honestly. I don't know why they don't come off that mug. It's really hard to get bugs off the license plate. Cannot figure that one out yet. But off of the mirror, you know, off of the window. And I might sound crazy here, but I also make sure after it's all done that I even wipe up the bottom here and clean off the bottom of underneath the windshield wipers. Because I don't want to feel like I'm just giving somebody just good enough. Just good enough is not good enough, and I want to give somebody a great experience. So I hope that you like this. This is the day in the life. I'm about to get this thing washed up and ready to go for my next client guest. And I want them to have a great experience. And if you like this, if you had a great experience with this YouTube video, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, tell me what you got going on. Go and follow RC Simon, great, awesome dude. Sima as well, Simon's Experience. Go check her out on YouTube. That's who I learned pretty much everything from. Instagram, Pushman Mitch. He's the one who actually inspired me. I took his little mastermind group, and it just got me going. It made me really want to do this thing and do it for real. And so hopefully I can continue to share my experiences with you and that you enjoy it. Subscribe to me, Follow me as I go on. I'm going to be looking at getting some Twitter, TikTok, Instagram going on as well. And I will shout that out whenever I actually get one up and going for you guys. All right, take care, guys. Have a great day. Peace.